السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Good morning guys. Welcome to our lesson today. We will study lesson 12 project page 94 and lesson 13 self-reflection page 95. Project. Find interesting quotations by famous people around the world in certain areas such as politics, education, science, history, and so on. Make notes in the organizer, and present your findings to the class. Here you find quotes about science, about history, politics, and education. You write the quotes here, who said the quote, and short explanation of the quote. The first group of participants are Abdullah Al-Suaida, Abdulrahman Migrin, Muhammad Radwan, Muhammad Asim, and Yusuf Al-Shaya. Okay, Yusuf?
For science, the quote was, "The saddest aspect of life right now is the science. Gathers more knowledge, gathers knowledge faster than the society gathers wisdom."
Yeah.
Isaac Asimov. And the explanation is society needs to gather more wisdom.
Okay, thank you, Yusuf. The second one, the history quote. Okay, Muhammad.
People are trapped in history, and history is trapped in them. James Baldwin, who said it? James Baldwin. Explanation of quote: "Who need to forget the past and look at the future."
Yeah, excellent. Thank you, Muhammad. The third quote. Okay, Muhammad Asim.
Takes one of the.
Number 4. Okay, Abdullah.
To use knowledge to change the world.
Okay, thank you, Abdullah. Thank you, guys. Great job. Next project is introduced by Ayman Al-Ahmad, Riyad Al-Dawood, Abdullah Al-Suaida. Okay, Ayman.
Okay. Science quotes. It's not that I'm smart, but I'm spending more time with the problem, said Albert Einstein. To clarify this saying, we must spend more time solving problems.
Yeah, very good, Ayman. The second quote.
History quotes. The friend of all is not a friend of anyone. Likely that they will take advantage of you.
Okay, thank you, Ayman. Next quote. Yes, Riyad.
A person who neglects education will walk lame until the end of his life, said Plato. What this means here is that education is the basics for self-development.
Yeah.
First. Then.
Okay, next and last quotes.
The time when you thought everything was over may be beginning. The person most hated by people is the one who tells the truth.
Okay, thank you, Riyad. Great job. Thank you, guys. And next project by Anas Nasif, Abdulrahman Al-Silimi, Abdulaziz Al-Hagri, Khalaf ibn Munif Al-Khaldi. Okay, who will start, guys? The first quote, the science quote. Yes, Anas?
The nature of the Muslim human being lies in his faith, in his knowledge, principles, and the morals which the prophets of mercy said about them, but they were sent to complete the honorable morals.
Okay, who said this, Anas?
King Abdulaziz. He was talking about science and ethics.
Okay, the second quote. Okay, Abdurrahman.
The second, they must expel people are those how realize that failure is inevitable. Failure is the key to success.
Okay, thank you Abdurrahman. The politics code. Okay, Abdulaziz.
If your excellency by accepting the state of Israel.
Okay, thank you Abdulaziz. The education code. Okay, Anas.
Education and educating people is in itself a great world. We cherish science and well, and we build the future of a scientific basis. Sayyid Sheikh Zayed bin Sultan. The explosion of code education is a great wealth and is the basis for building a scientific future.
Very good. Thank you, Anas. Thank you, guys. Great job. Okay, and the last project with us is by Yusuf Bakir. Okay, Yusuf, tell us about the codes you wrote, Yusuf.
Okay. First one, science. You will only be religious with science. God is not worshipped with ignorance.
Yes.
Who said it? Mustafa Mahmoud. What's mean is elected religious is better than the ignorant.
Okay. Number two.
Number two, history. Were it not that death would come to me, all Arabian countries would have become Islamic. Who said it? Salah ad-Din. What's in it? If God had prolonged the life of Salah ad-Din, he would have shot to spread Islam in Europa.
Yeah.
Number three, politics. God created us free, and we will not be enslaved again. Who said it? Ahmed Arabi. What's I mean? God Almighty created man free, not slave.
Okay.
Number four, education. Education is not learning facts, but training the mind to think. Who said it? Einstein. What I mean? Learning is training for the mind.
Yeah, great job. Thank you a lot, Yusuf. Thank you so much, guys, for your great projects. And now, lesson 13, self-reflection. As we know, in this part, you write here what you liked about the unit and what you didn't like here. Things that were easy and here things that were difficult. You read this checklist. Check here if you can do this well. Check here if you can do this quite well, and check here if you need to study or practice more. Here you write 5 favorite new words from the unit, and as usual, if you are still not sure about something from the unit, you can read through the unit again, listen to the audio material, study the grammar and function from the unit again, or ask your teacher for help. Thank you, guys. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and see you next lesson. Inshallah. Goodbye.